Today, my 8-year-old girl got upset that her new pet hamster wouldn't let her pet it. So I didn't feed it for 5 days, so it has to let her pet it for food. She is so happy. Hashtag good parenting. Yeah, I think you forgot a hashtag there. Hashtag animal abuse. Imagine forcing your hamster to let your daughter pet it just so it can eat. Like, you could have rewarded it when it did let her pet it, but instead you decided to deprive it. I feel bad for that little hamster. What's going on, Chodes? It's your boy Long Neil, back again with another new video, and in today's video we're going over the hot post from r/IAmATotalPieceOfShit. Let's get into it. She caught her fiance sexually assaulting a bridesmaid, police say. They got married anyway. Whoa, okay, this is a double POS. So obviously the husband is a POS for cheating on his wife and sexually assaulting a bridesmaid. But then the wife is a POS because she still married this dude after he sexually assaulted one of her best friends. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I care about cooks, servers, bartenders, hairstylists, flight attendants, retail workers, baristas, personal trainers, and small business owners more than your grandparent with pre-existing conditions. Sorry if you're offended. Should I say goodbye to you now? Love your old Aunt Peggy with pre-existing conditions. This dude forgot about his old Aunt Peggy and went on this little rant. It's safe to say he's not getting a Christmas card this year. Stop referring to healthcare workers as heroes. The real heroes are those who have served the U.S. military. Any idiot can study and push buttons, but a real frontline hero serves their country. God bless America. Buddy. Yes, you're a hero for serving our country. Awesome. That doesn't mean that healthcare workers who are serving their country during a pandemic are not heroes. They come in different shapes and sizes, my dude. There can be more than one type of hero. 65% of women cheat, but 85% of the time, it's the man's fault. Example, women tend to cheat because they feel lonely for long periods of time in a relationship and so might lean on another male for support and accidentally have sex with them. Accidentally have sex with someone. How does that happen? Please explain that one. And by the way, if you're feeling lonely for long periods of time in your relationship, maybe instead of cheating on the dude, you could bring that up with him and try to work through your issues instead of acting childish and just going, oh, well, this isn't going well, so instead of breaking up with him, I'm just going to cheat on him. Yeah, you're an awful person. So I made a drawing that took 10 plus hours for someone, and since they're family, I only charged $10. And when I went to get paid, she took it, the drawing, out of my hands and said, "You're almost 17. Get a real job." I'm done with people like this. Oh, she's lucky she didn't try some of that nonsense on me. I would have snatched that painting back so fast. Oh, and I would have blasted her on social media. You're literally being nice to her, making a painting for her for $10 that otherwise probably would have cost hundreds. And instead of saying thank you for the artwork that you worked hard on for almost nothing, she goes, "Get a real job." Yeah, you're a POS for sure. Heartbreaking. The 21-year-old man charged with murdering U.S. postal worker this week admitted he confronted her because his mail delivery had been suspended due to his aggressive dog, prosecutor said. Mail carrier shot and killed over stimulus check. Oh my God. Just imagine this woman. She's out on her job doing a regular day, gets threatened by dogs. And by the way, I've delivered. And they said, if there's a threatening dog, you stay in your car and you don't deliver. And so she followed protocol. And then this dude got mad at her because his dogs were out of control. So he had to go to the post office to pick up his stimulus check, which is way too much to ask. So he thought, I'm gonna just kill this chick because that ruined my day. Oh, I hope this dude rots in jail. New. Woman claims Biden sexually harassed her when she was 14 years old by complimenting her breasts. She should be glad he complimented her breasts. Teenagers these days can't even appreciate compliments anymore. Grow up. What? It's not a compliment when it's coming from an old man and it's going towards a 14-year-old. That just gives mad pedo vibes. And if this claim is true, then yeah, Biden is a POS for doing that. Dogs are left tied up and abandoned on properties off US Route 17 in the eye of the storm on Saturday in Victoria, Texas. The dogs were untied and taken to safety by the DailyMail.com photographer. How could you do this to your dog, man? They're just such innocent creatures. And when they need you the most during a crisis, you go, I'm just going to tie them up outside where the storm is and leave them there and not come back for them. Like, you realize even if they make it through the storm, they're going to starve to death because they're tied to a tree and can't eat anything. Like, what are these people thinking? Oh, man, some of us really just don't deserve dogs. Porsche driver filmed and abused police officer who lay dying after Melbourne freeway crash. Allegedly told dying constable, all I wanted was to go home and have my sushi, as she lay on the ground after a truck smashed her. So if you're going, wait, WTF happened? Here's a little bit of a better explanation. This POS was pulled over for speeding. While pulled over, a truck veered off the road, hitting this guy's car and the police officers. All of the officers died, but this guy walked away. The last thing the female cop would have heard before she died was this guy ranting about how it was the cop's fault that his car was ruined. And all he wanted was to go home and eat sushi. We know this because he filmed it. Oh, this dude is just awful. Like, you're not more important than anyone else just because you have a Porsche. So you were speeding and you got pulled over, rightfully so. And then instead of feeling bad that a cop died right in front of you, you go, I'm gonna film it and trash talk him. Yeah, you're a piece of garbage. This was commented on a post about a kid's Make-A-Wish that didn't even get granted. I wish he didn't want to fish, cause the vegan in me hates that. Oh, imagine this kid is on his deathbed. He has one last wish and you go, I hope he doesn't get that cause I'm a vegan and everything I say should be how the world is. Yeah, you're an awful person. And by the way, this kid's wish didn't even get granted. So if we can find out what it is, you guys should definitely make a petition to get this kid's wish granted. Cause, that would suck. Who is Tony, you ask? He's the dude who recently shot and killed a postal worker. Oh, I think we talked about this dude earlier in the video. Because he was mad that she had filed complaints about his dogs being aggressive towards her, and as a result, had to go pick up his mail at the post office instead of it being delivered. Enjoy your stay, Tony. Free my son today. He is a loving father, son, grandson, brother, nephew, and cousin. God is in control. Obviously, he's not a loving father, son, whatever, blah, 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 because he literally killed someone because his mail didn't get delivered to his house. If that doesn't scream psycho, insane person that deserves to spend the rest of their days in prison, I don't know what does. What type of men or women are you attracted to? Black men. Okay, I'm starting to think I've been after the wrong men all these years. That's nasty. Just plain nasty. I always thought you were better than that. Yup, if it was wrong 50 years ago, it's still wrong now. Everyone is allowed their values, and that's mine. So suck it up, Buttercup. I've been respectable, till I'm disrespected. You right, we're all justified in our beliefs. Just because you and others don't agree doesn't take away my rights to free speech. Just like I won't try to take away yours. Like I said, if you don't like what's on the radio, just change the channel. You need to take your own advice there, girl. You don't know me. I'm a very decent person. I was speaking to her. Y'all the ones who couldn't take any other opinions other than your own. Now look back on the replies and see you got ignorant, disrespectful, and started personal attacks. Dear, that wasn't me. It was y'all. I'm the one taking the high road. If you don't like it, don't read it. That's so simple, even you could understand it. How are you supposed to know that you don't like it until you read it, number one? And number 2, you're just being straight up racist here. Like, yeah, you're gonna outrage some people by saying that it's nasty, just plain nasty, to like black men. Like, what? How do some people think like this, dude? Dad who let toddler son die in hot car so he could have sex with mistress asks for retrial. This guy is wrong in all the worst ways. Number 1, he's cheating on his wife. Number 2, he let his son die in a hot car, which was, I'm assuming, a pretty miserable death. And number 3, he has the audacity to ask for a retrial after he let his son die in a hot car so he could have sex. Like, I hope he gets a retrial and they sentence him for way longer than whatever they did, because you're an awful person. I just ordered Chinese food, but then I remembered the coronavirus. I didn't want to be rude, so I ignored him. He call you. No answer the phone. Hi, this is Chinese food. My driver waiting for you. Thank you. I can give you discount. How much would you like to pay? My driver waiting for outside now. I'm apologize for you. My driver is English is not good, but he waited for you longer. Please come outside to pick up food. Thank you. We food already make it. I give cheap prices. Is it okay? I'm closing right now. I'm gonna waste a lot of food tonight. Seriously, dude, that's not how the coronavirus works. Number 1, I think you just want to be racist. And number 2, just pick up your food. You already ordered it. They already made it. So now they're out of pocket. And number 2, they can't use that food for anything else. Like, now you're just wasting food and this company's time and money just because you think it's funny to go, oh, Chinese people have coronavirus. Oh, you're so dumb. All right, Modern Shows, that's it for the hot post from r/IAmATotalPOS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And share this video with your friends. Till next time, peace.